do black for now. Yeah, here we are. Go live. Okay, I should be live. So yeah, I'd like to majorly apologize for being late. Like, I'm an hour and a half late. I said I would be going at 10, or I said I'd be going at 8:30, and it's 10, and I feel like crap. But basically what happened was, we went to Good Friday Church. It was awesome, whatever. And then we went out to eat, and by the time we get home, it's 10 o'clock. So I just decided, you know what, I'm just going to restart the stream. Ah, crap. Hold up. My headphones are giving me trouble. I'm going to be starting up in just a bit. Piece of crap. One sec. Sound. Connect. There we are. Okay. I think we're ready to go, so I'm gonna launch the game real quick. I am so sorry about being so late. Yeah, sorry. I mean, what can you do? One sec. Hello, I'm back. This should... Oh, crap. Didn't have... Hold up. Okay, there we are. Now it's showed up. Hello? I'm going to be doing Jurassic Park Evolution, so I'm going to start... Oh, looks like there's a new dinosaur pack. Oh, no. Yeah. Never mind. So we are going to continue continue. This will probably be the last episode that I'm going to do, Jurassic Park Evolution. That's why I said I think it's the final episode, because I'm not sure. So, please wait for it to load. I apologize once again. Very sorry for being so late. Big goof on my end. And because of that, I think I'm gonna try to stream tomorrow to make up for it. So, yeah. So, here we are where the dinosaur battle royale was, and also the races that we had. But I feel as if we kind of exhausted everything from this, and there's not really all that much left to do with this sort of island setup. What? I need a photograph of your dinosaurs. Capture mode lets you pause time, find the ideal angle, and more so you can take the perfect picture. Cool. Updates. That's another thing about this game. I'm going to be playing it more often as updates come along. So we are going to restart this island. And we're going to restart, and I think what we're going to try to do is I don't know really. I mean, I suppose, yeah, I think I have an idea. There, skip.
I'd say we can't live in the past, but that's kind of what we do, isn't it? I guess if we can bring back extinct animals, why not bring back extinct parks?
Then flatten this whole area. Flatten, be flatted. And I think there. Now what I want to try to do is I want to build a ranger team race. So we're going to have the ranger team, and we're going to have the 3 cars go through a maze, and we're going to have them go through everything and back to try to put them through the most torturous possible race that we can make. So, slap down power and stuff, since you need that apparently. And then we are going to separate them via fences, and the starting zone would be right there. And they're all gonna start in there. And I'm going to get rid of some of these trees just so that we can kind of see what we're doing a bit better. I wish you could do some of these landscaping things a bit faster, because this takes forever. Up and down and up and down and up and down and over. And then get rid of all these shrubs, because we don't like those. And then get rid of that little bit of water. So we're going to trap all the Ranger Team cars in there. Oop, hold up. We need some way to get them in. could like put in something that needs maintenance and like send them all to deal with it. Nah, I'll just try to drive them in. Oh, I don't think they'll head back because there's no power. So in that case, I'll probably do whatever I can to stop power, because then this thing won't head back to base because there won't be nothing telling it to. And meanwhile, get the other cars in here. Oh, don't you be headed? Oh no. Oh no, you don't. You're just chilling right there. No, you ain't headed back. No. All three of you gonna be in here. Uh-oh. Demolished the wrong part. Ha! Now, all of you should stay in here. This is where you are gonna start on your race of epic legends. And then I'm gonna slap some separators. I'm gonna drive this guy just over this way. And that there. So then we have the 3 starting zones. Honestly, since these guys aren't going to drive around, you can... Oh, wait. Can't do that. But I can do something like this. And then trash all 3 of these. So they all got their little starting bits. Then we start building the actual racetrack. So you obviously want it to stretch towards the center. And then you need to send them on the racetrack to start. Where they will race across, chasing each other. And then you need to turn it into the water and the forest, forcing them to go through even more torture. And up this hill, down and over here. Meanwhile, I replicate it on this side. Then, I mean, that's a bit blobby there, but I mean, it doesn't really matter. Awesome. Now, we're going to go on to a large part of it, which I'm going to need a good straight for. Oh, no, oops. It's off of the angle that I'm looking for. I want that straight 90 degree. I didn't make this long enough. Delete it, go back, make the straight 90 degree section long, and get the straight 90 degree into there, right? I think that's right. Looks good enough. then from here, it's going to go into a maze. Because mazes are cool. Doof, 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 doof. Okay, here we are. We have the area that the maze is going to be in. And now I need to start actually constructing it. Now I believe their pathfinding will just kind of put them through the entirety of this thing piece of cake. But still, I feel like it would be fun to see them all go through this maze. Also, it'd be hilarious if they went all the way through there. Okay, continuing onward. They might all just choose the same exact path. So making this entire maze would be for nothing. But I mean, whatever. Also, watching them race through the maze would be fun. Doop doo. Okay. Now, what would be the most painful route to go in this? Probably going through here would be really cool. But I don't really have a way of doing it. I mean, I suppose the outside of this is relatively easy to figure out your way around, so I need to put more blockades on the outside. Blockade there. So you actually have to go through some of the interior to get to certain parts of it. Sweet. And then, I think over here is where we're going to want the gate to the next part. I think each main part of it should be separated by gates. Well, it won't let me put a gate there. We'll just have to go in there. Then, over here, we're going to make them go through the most painful possible thing. What am I thinking here? I was thinking, like, force them to go in a repeated U shape. And it was like, oh yeah, it'd be a great idea, but now it's just kind of like, wait, how would I do that? I see. There. And go around this way. Oh, no! Don't. No! No! I just said, don't go. Actually, I never said anything. But same difference. No! Stop connecting. The one time I don't want you to connect, all you do is connect. Go there, 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 around there. Out this way. And close that off. So now, I have to go up and down through here a ton. After, of course, I close this off. Except they're actually forced to. And then once they're over here, I want them to go crashing through a bunch of people. So once they loop around and start going back towards the front, I'll make some dinosaur exhibits to attract some people. And then I'll have them drive through a bunch of people. And this will be a sort of race part. There we are. This is looking pretty good for the race as of right now. Then we need to attract tourists. So, let's do heavy steel. Sure. Oh, I should probably start with the creation lab. That's probably big enough for a T-Rex. And slap a viewing gallery here, and one on the other side. Make people happy. Sadly, I have to actually make dinosaurs in this dinosaur park, just so that I can ram trucks through crowds, because, I mean, it's the best part of the game. And then I will make another creation lab over here. In which I will make Velosoraptors. We need a big substation. I can put it right there. And I'll also reach quite a ways over here. And then once this thing gets built, we'll start making a T-Rex. Hold up. Go back. Get success rate upgrades on here. Because mostly what we want to do is you just want to drag people in. How do you reset the genome? Wait, I didn't choose Trianglesaurus. I chose T-Rex. Modified genome. Reset. Because there'll be the highest likelihood of survival. That's what we need. Then, slap down a feeder. Pop in a few trees over here. And pop in a dab of water. Then, this should be enough for a T-Rex. That'll be happy. Then over here, we will make Velociraptors. That'll be a 40% upgrade. And then give it a capacity upgrade so that I can make 3 easily. We need path. Incubate. Velociraptors are at 87% chance. So I can make 3 of them, and these guys will pretty much guaranteed survive. These guys, they've already got water, but they probably need a feeder. Probably need a feeder. They might not, but they probably do. Then, flip this around. Build a creation lab for over here. And then over here, we make a den for all the grass eater dudes. I actually want to expand this over here. Bring this over here. There, 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 and there. Then that should all connect up, making a really big area for that. And then I can rebuild the substation that was supposed to be over here. So that's fine to have power because these guys can't do anything. Still have no idea what to do, which is perfect. And then we're gonna have a few people walking all of these paths to get over here, but the main area is gonna be right here. It's gonna be a big stretch. Everybody's gonna be walking there, which is perfect and exactly what we want. Actually, what I ought to do is hook up the leading path over here. So if they want to get over here, they have to go there. And then make it so that if they want to get to any of the viewing areas, they have to walk all the way down this way. And this is where the cars are going to be ramming through all the people. Okay, awesome. We need viewing for these guys. One there would probably be good. Hook up a path. And then we probably need can you even hook up the path? No. Figured. Get rid of that. Maybe build a gyrosphere. That'll work. It's not hard to make a gyrosphere track. Just kind of make it drive around the area. Unless I accidentally put the feeder next to it. And do that. Slap in the feeder somewhere else. Our raptors are ready. And that'll bring in a bunch of people to come look at the raptors. Over here, I think I'm going to give this all capacity upgrades and 1 success rate upgrade, because most of my grass eaters have pretty good success chances. Like this guy's 92. So that 1 upgrade will make it 100% chance that Hoyangosaurus is in the house. Then Brachiosaurus and Diplodocus, same story. And then Triceratops will be at a 94%, so it'll be very likely to survive. And then slap in a gyrosphere because everybody likes those a bunch. For some reason, they're so excited. It's like you can drive around with the dinosaurs. There. And then slap in a tall feeder and a short feeder. And then all those guys are going to be happy. These raptors have way too much room, but that's fine. Let's make more raptors. Raptor Velocys. Oh, I actually want to change out one of my success rate upgrades for a capacity upgrade, so I can make even more raptors. And then probably give these guys another feeder because there's going to be so many of them. Then over here, release the T-Rex. You should be happy enough. Release the Hoyangosaurus. Then this will start bringing people streaming down this. Now, it probably ought to, because, like, we want it to be entirely closed off from the ranger station. And the only way we could do that is if we did it through monorail. So you're going to have a monorail leading up here, and a monorail station right there. And this thing's going to curve. Get rid of that one. And do that. Then hook up a path. And then get rid of that connection. So now the only way that they can get there is by monorail. So all these people who are coming into the park like, whoa, they're going to have to ride the monorail to get over onto this alley. And speaking of this alley, I want to add a bunch of attract people thingies here. Gift shop. Fast food. Oh, I wanted to check the T-Rex. T-Rex is happy, right? Yeah, he's got enough room. Called it. Arcade. Toy store. Fossil zone. Bar. Clothes store. I'm just slapping everything I can down this alley so that everyone will come here. Because this is where we want absolutely everyone. Because They can have the cars ram straight through them. Well, yeah, I better make a longer stretch here that they'll ram through so that they could just get like straight people ramming and slap in a restaurant. Then we just need a bunch of power. These places over here need power. That will take care of it. And then once that thing gets built, that'll power all of this. Easy. Then we got our next batch of raptors ready. Release that raptor. Release that raptor. Release that raptor. And then over here we got our triceratops ready. And then let's make... We just basically want to attract a lot of people over here. Then over here we want to make a Torosaurus once the triceratops is done. Because we're going to just bring a lot of people into the park so that we can have that good straight... Oh, I'm not generating enough power. Hold up. Output. 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 Outage. Outage. There should be plenty now. And Gyro Station does not have a path. Everybody's happy. T-Rex is happy. All my Velociraptors are happy. Diplodocus is ready to go out. Meanwhile, I want to expand the path of Smash. I think I'm gonna do... It's gonna be... I need to do some landscaping over here. Like, getting rid of all of this water. It's blocking the area. And getting rid of all of these trees that are blocking my view. Die, trees. I don't like you. Okay. I have a nice long straight that I can have them ram right through. And then it'll meet the monorail station over there. There. And then do that. And then do that, that. I'll get the other side now. Continue working on all of this. Force them to ram through. Velociraptors are fighting. Why? Velociraptors have gone past the social group? 2 to 6. How many do I have? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So I just need to... I need to build the transport team stations that I can deal with this. And I'll just transport away the one that dies. Because we're humane. Come on, somebody just die already. My gosh, how hard is it? This thing isn't getting power. Replace this with a large substation. No, a bunch of them are fighting. Just one of you guys die. Or I could just tranquilize one of them. This place needs a substation. Give it one. Finish, ACU Center. I want to stop the fights. Honestly, I really don't care. I can kill each other if I want. Add task. Tranquilize him. Sure. It's fine, guys. You can hang out there. Okay. This crazy race is just about done. Since I can't put fences along paths, like the best that I can do now is just like kind of surround the rest of the area. And just kind of hope they stay in the right area. Okay. So then actually I can cut off all the spare ground, forcing them to continue along the crowded paths. Won't fit. There, same effect. Now, we got tranquilized. So then transport teams move this guy right over there and take him out of here. Now the rest of these guys should be happy because they aren't overcrowded anymore, because apparently they can only have 6. Otherwise they'd profit. Release the Torosaurus, Brachiosaurus, and the other Torosaurus. Platypus is happy. Not sure about the Brachiosaurus, but that should be plenty of room. And continue working on the Great Race. Okay, there's that. That, and that. That, and that, and there's that, and that, and honestly, like, I can expand some of their areas now. Like right there. That whole place can be expanded for them. Now I have so much more room. I mean, it's jagged and weird room, but it's more room. Like Mr. T-Rex over here. I can give him that space. But this will pretty much force them to come along through here with all of the fence ways that I'm making. Oh, I gotta check on my Brachiosaurus, because these guys, he wants more forest. Because Brachiosaurus need a lot of room. Still not enough. My gosh. Brachiosaurus. Where did he go? He's huge. Like, mega sized. And I just lost him. Where'd he go? His comfort's at 100. Okay, I don't know. His comfort's high. That means he's happy. And then, over here, probably ought to add some more buddies. Let's add 2 Chunkingosaurus. Hold up. Reset these guys' genomes. Incubate 2 of these. Then, what are some other guys that I can add? Camarasaurus, sure. Make 2 of them. Then do that, that, and that, and that, that, and that, and that, and that, and that. And that, and that, and that. Give them that spare room because I've got no other use for it. Give the T-Rex this spare room because I've got no other use for it. Why is this guy health low? Oh, he's getting more health. Okay, so he's just healing from fights. This guy's hungry. One of my Chunkingosaurus has failed. They have a 92% chance of survival. Why'd you fail? How could you do that to me? And then they're at the finish of the race at this point. This is like where the finish is because that's when they'll break out and drive over to this. So, that is a huge race. And I think in some of the just race parts, we ought to add some landscaping. Like this, and this, and this, and this, and then this, and this, and then this. I hope they can't like jump out. That'd be crazy. We're still waiting on the other Chunkingosaurus. Then you gotta like you should like water this area that they're gonna be racing in. So then like you add just like little strips of water throughout it they have to race through. And raise all the terrain right here. Make it super wonky banking turns. Because they're backwards banks. And drive these cars insane. Okay, they now have a path back. Oh, and I have that jumping Glysaurus, so I already see these guys. But they have a path back. So I think it is time that we release them, because it's 100% possible for them to get back. I mean, they kind of have to ram through. I figured there'd be more people along this path. Kind of figured like it'd be totally crowded, but everybody's everywhere else. Crap. Well, whatever. They'll ram into enough people going along here and through here. Right around here. Roar, I'm a T-Rex. Okay, let's do this. It is time for the big release of the race. We have Team 1. What do you have to say about yourself? You're confused because you don't know how to get back to the base. Don't worry. Team 2, what about you? Same thing. Team 3, same thing. Okay. After this is all said and done, I want to do this race for myself. Go!
Assuming control.
Don't you guys get confused and say you don't know how to get back to the base. Because you can get back to the base. Oh my gosh. What? There's nowhere where it's blocked, is it? It's totally possible to get to this, right? So go do. Oh, what's the problem? I see. What about if I were to get rid of that? Can you find it now? They found it! The race is starting! Hold up! Hold up! Yeah, you better skirt back. We're going to make a lot smaller starting areas for these guys. We're going to get them all set up. So close. And then you, same thing. Beep, beep. There we are. And this guy right there. Move this guy. Okay, they're in their starting positions for the race. Look at that, there we are. So we can get rid of the rest of this. Crap, I just gave him way back. No, no. Oh gosh, they all got messed up. Oh goodness, what is happening? Okay, time to reposition them all. Oh great. There's a diseased dinosaur on my hands. I will slap. I'll make another ranger team. Because they need to go back to the original. I can always make it right next to this one. Wait for that ranger station to get built, and then I'll use it to heal the dinosaur. Because we need dinosaurs, because we need people to ram into. Okay, this guy. Oh gosh, the disease is spreading fast. Just my luck. And then this guy has to do just about the exact same thing. And then they're all right next to each other. Roaring and ready to go. And at the click of a single button, they'll be off this way. So, hold up. Upgrades. Scheduling. Ranger team, add task. Need to heal all of these guys. This place doesn't have a gate though. Don't worry, you can find it now. Can't you? Yes. Go heal them before they all die and cause the dino apocalypse. I can release my Chimaerosauruses. Chimaerosauruses need a lot of forest, so hopefully this should be enough. I can always add more trees over here if I want them. I'll wait to see if this guy's happy or not. Cool. You're lonely and you need just a tiny bit more forest. Got it. You happy now with the forest? Yes. And your friend is right behind you, so don't worry, Chimaerosaurus. Okay, now it's time to start the Race of Legends. Ranger Team 1, Ranger Team 2, and Ranger Team 3 will be racing through the race of all racedness to see who is the ultimate race car, but it's a Jeep. You also need to add the task of medicating that guy because he's sick too. Oh my gosh, they're all sick. 1, 2. Oh, there are 5 of them, not 4. We have another guy they need to medicate. It's the common cold. Oh my gosh. It's tearing through their society. This thing can go all the way down. Number 1 is totally fine though. He's not sick. Okay, now fix the sickness. Meanwhile, it is time for the race to begin. 3, 2, 1. Hold up. What if I raced along with them? I can be one of the ranger teams. Okay. Dang it, the other one got sick. Add task, medicate that guy. And move this all the way down. Okay, so I am going to be Ranger Team 1 then. So, it is time to begin the race. 3, 2, 1. Nah. Woo! Ah! Oh gosh. What the? Did you just fly over the fence? What the heck? Back to the race. Uh-oh. No, I'm losing my head. I'm losing my lead. Sweet. Okay, common cold has been stopped. Okay, yeah, the other guy's behind me. I thought he wasn't going, and I'm like, what? Okay, I'm racing. Oh gosh, I see him ahead of me. I'm so close. Okay. Come on, come on, come on. Okay, maze. Wrong way. You have to go directly into it. I know that much. I think you then go this way. Is that right? No, it's the wrong way. Oh gosh, both of the other ones are ahead of me? Oh my gosh. Hold up. Which is the way that I'm supposed to go? Okay, I was supposed to go left there. Or no, right, not left. Oh gosh, I'm gonna do so badly in this race. Just because they have that pathfinding that I don't in this maze. And also they're going so much faster in the water than I am. I don't know how they are, but they are. I bet you they're all already out of this part of the maze. Oh my gosh, the gate has been opening. They are out of this part. They're out of the maze. Oh my gosh. I'm doing so bad. So bad. No, not that way. This way, right? Yes. Gosh, they're already on to the next stage. I'm doing so bad. I thought I could outrun a few AI, but I didn't know I was playing champion level AI. Okay. Then race this way. Did I make a wrong turn? I did. They're going around the U. I see them. Crap, I'm supposed to go around this way. Because of their stupid AI, they're going almost perfect. I can't catch up. Run for it. Oh gosh. Oh gosh, I'm doing so bad. Well, tell me, how are you supposed to make it easy to drive through this? Oh my gosh. This U part is like the thing of nightmares. Oh gosh. You know, I thought I had professional driving experience because I've played Mario Kart, but let me tell you, Mario Kart did not prepare me for this. I'm not even, like, I'm like halfway through the U right now. Okay, maybe a little bit more than halfway. But like, they're probably already done and back. Running for it. There we are. I'm free. Freedom. I'm running for it. I'm trying to do the quickest possible path. They're probably already back. Oh, the second place is just pulling in right now. There was some cheaty stuff going on. I'm gonna have to take a look at this. But I do want to drive through all the people, so I'm still gonna do that part. I am air. Out of the water. Shortcut, apparently. Yeah, not all that much of a shortcut. Doesn't even save me any time. Supposed to go this way. Get out of the way, people! I'm going to lose this race, and nobody can stop me! I will lose this race at any cost. I mean, I've already lost it. The other two have already made it back. I feel though like there was some cheaty stuff going on. Yeah. Oh, you can't smash into them. What the heck? Okay, but I do want to try that again, because I feel like that was cheaty, that there was some cheaty stuff going on. I'm gonna add a gate there. Move these guys into their spots again. This time I'm gonna watch from the helicopter. Because, like, I understand I wasn't doing as good, especially in the maze, because they have that instantaneous pathfinding magic. Don't you dare even think about going back on the team. Then this one, drag it into place. And then, no, destroy mode, delete the gate, yes, haha! This time, we are going to watch via helicopter. And just watch all this cheaty stuff that's going on. What the? What the heck? No! How did that happen? No, go back. Get back over there. What the heck? No! Stop! Ha! No, you can't go that way. And then, come over here. Drive this one back over there. As soon as I get over there, another one's gonna pull out. I know it! It didn't! Aha! You didn't make it! It isn't far enough in. Can I delete it? No! Get out of here. Face a different direction. Those guys were close to escaping. But you cannot escape. Ha! Get trapped. Okay. Now. We're gonna make their starting area. Okay, this is team 3. There we are. This is team 2. So drive this one over to where it should be. Right in here. Then Ranger Team 1, I'll get you in position. And then I'm going to watch via helicopter. Because I feel like there was some cheaty business going on, and also I like helicopters. So that's why I'm watching via helicopter. Okay, now I'm going to destroy these and hope I haven't missed anything. And this guy just goes like, drives through the wall. Okay, here we are. The starting zone has been reconstructed. Start up the head of the chopper. And you're going to watch this from our news helicopter. 3, 2, 1, go! This is what we are looking at. Teams 1 and 3 jump into the lead while Team 2 is stuck behind. Team 1 comes in contact with Team 3, preventing them from being full speed. Team 3 yanks into the lead. Team 3 going over the hills and through the water like none before. Going over the hills, maintaining the proper speed needed to not go flying off like an idiot. Just racing through, climbing over into the forested part. We watch as Team 1 takes up, and then Team 2 goes flying way too high. Teams 3 and 1 are going at it. Number 3 in first place, and number 1 in second, while 2 is hanging back in last place. They enter the maze. Now, time to see if my assumptions about their pathfinding was correct. Yes, they do know the exact path beforehand and the exact optimal route they should take for maximum speed and performance. However, I was wrong. They aren't cheating. They are going the exact speed that I was when going through the water. Team 2 yanks into the water slightly behind Team 1, while Team 3 is maintaining the lead that it gained from when it stopped Team 1. They are taking what looks like the 100% optimal strategy for getting the most out of their distance. So it's no wonder that I had a hard time beating them, because they are like more than professional level AI. I'm gonna try to shoot one of them. Where'd you go? Team 3 is starting to pull into the U, and as it does is where I'll get my shot. Heck yeah, I hit it. But it pulls into the U, where they will be going through a series of terrible twists and turns until they can reach the exit. Team 1 is slightly behind Team 3, but Team 2 is far in the back. Team 3 continues to race along, taking those corners like an absolute champ. No wonder I wasn't able to beat them. They don't have to worry about inertia. They just turn. Like, look at that. Look at Team 2, Team 3 rather. It just yanks around the turns. Like, look at that. Skirt. Like, there's no inertia there. Like, this 180 that Team 3 is about to do, just like, it clipped through the wall. It was cheaty. You don't have to worry about inertia. No wonder they had it so easy. Team 3, however, is continuing its inertialess lead, pulling around the final corner to exit the U. Team 3 is starting to go around the open raceway near the end, racing along the straight, diving into the water, getting the best out of all the turns that they are making. Team 1 slightly behind, and Team 2 a little behind that. Racing along through the water in this step of the race known as the trudge. Making those perfect turns around the edges yet again. However, they are beginning to turn onto land with Team 3 at the head. I'm actually going to check the teams. Team 3, Team 1, and Team 2. Yep, I was right. Team 3 begins the race along the path of smacking into people. Will it hit anyone? It has hit its first group. Continuing to race along. A little bit of iffiness along the bumps. It continues racing along through here. It is taking a shortcut rather than going on the main route, cutting around the fast food place in the arcade, then entering the central track. What an interesting strategy from Team 3. Although it appears that Team 2 and Team 1 are following suit. They skirt right along, swinging up into this area, going directly along the best path possible, except when airborne. Sliding around the edges like a champ, and then breaking into the finish line is Team 3. Second place coming up is Team 1, just passing by, and third place sliding in is Team 2. What a great race this was. And no wonder I wasn't able to beat these things, like, golly. Okay, well, that has been the race of the Ranger teams. That was interesting. Send this guy to just make sure all the
resupply request received.
things are in order.
Confirmed. Adding to the list.
Oh right, they need gates. Okay, now all 3 areas have gates. Okay, well that was definitely an interesting race, to say the least. I can't believe they could just, like, joink around all of those things. That was really interesting. Hey T-Rex, you're sleeping. Okay, one interesting and enlightening experience of being able to see, the Ranger teams race it like Rangers teams. But that's probably right about where I ought to call it for tonight, considering that it is 11:30 right now, at least in my time zone. But yeah, it's probably where I ought to wrap it up. Thank you everyone who showed up for watching my stream. This is probably the last one I'm going to be doing of Jurassic World Evolution. I might come back when updates come and stuff. But, yes, that's probably what I'm going to call it, although I do want to check out this new capture camera. I'm going to race along here. Race, get it? Because I was just in a race. Well, something that I do want to see is if I pop out this thing and go inside, can I hit a ramp so hard I can go over the fence? Is it possible to get going so fast? Probably not the best place to test it. There's a place that I haven't messed with. Over here where all these trees are. Okay. Trees, die. And then I want to do a bit of testing and see, is it possible to jump over an area that can have dinosaurs in it with a Ranger Team car? I'm going to do one last stunt before we call this game for quite a while. And that is a stunt that I really want to see. So, yeah. So, it'll be racing along this. which I will take it from over here and flatten. I actually want to lower it deep into the ground and flatten as according to that. But I want it to go at like a really slight incline. Okay, there we are. And then we need it to reach by the time it gets to the end. It needs to be this high when it reaches the end. So, oh no. No, I want it to be as high as possible over here. And then just kind of like add a little bit of height as you go along through here. Flatten a little. And then smooth it, I suppose. Because you want this to be nice and smooth all the way up through here so that we can get the most out of that jump. And actually, probably ought to make it at a lesser of an incline. Smooth it all. There we are. A nice smooth gain of height. And then you need to have a huge gaping hole right here. Hold up, does this like lower the strength of it? Yes, it does. Okay. You want the highest strength possible for making this hole. Okay, we've built this hill at just about as much of an angle as we can possibly get it. And then we should make an enclosure going along here. And then just kind of build up an enclosure area. And then make that skinny connector piece. And then continue expanding out. And like that. And then we're going to see if we can jump that. Looks like we probably can. And then, so that we can actually do something interesting with this, we should probably actually make dinosaurs in this. So, remove all of this water from here, because we don't like water. Then flatten terrain around here so that we can actually build the thing. then break this off just a little bit. But of course we'll keep the raceway intact. I mean, that won't change anything. They aren't going to go that way anyway. And then get rid of those. Get rid of some of this water. Continue the path over to that. And fix up that fence. Then we just need some power. Substation. And then we're just gonna make a bunch of Strethio minuses. Because Strethio minuses are cheap and fast. And easy. Gonna make them all capacity upgrades. Because I have rather high on it. Only 74. And I'll give them one success rate upgrade. So we can make 4 Strethio minuses. 1, 2, 3, and 4. So we're gonna make all those guys. Put them over there. And something that I want to do is I'm gonna see if I can continue this off this way to get as much of a speed up room as I possibly can. And then trees on. Okay. Then all my Strethio minuses are ready. Release, release, release. And then I'm going to add them all in a eater or 2. They need some more forest. They need like... There. Enough forest. Yep, they're all happy now. Strethio minuses are surprisingly easy to please. I mean, they are the first dino that you get, so... It's not like they should be hard to please. But they're really cheap and easy to make, just if you want some sheer numbers. And these guys can live in, like, packs, too. Which is nice. Once this guy gets done hanging out around the entrance and loitering, we can make another Strethio minus. But flatten. I continue coming off this way. Raise up all of this. No, we want the height from here. There you are. And then get rid of that little piece. Make fences. Go way back this way. Oop, nope, you don't want that one. That one's at an angle. Okay, now I just have to get a Ranger Team car all the way over there. How do I do that? The only way that I can get over there is if I went all the way through this and then popped out with a gate like around here. Like adding a gate here won't even cause any problems because it's not like they can go around this way and back. I'll finish this last thing up and then I gotta end the stream. But once I get this last thing done. Let's do these walls for now. I can replace them later. Oh, hold up. I want to release all of these guys. And then I'll get back to that car in a sec because I have to also remove this so that I can actually get in on the other side. Drive the vehicle. Go this way. Hugging along the side. Super weirdly. That point that was skirmish with the world border. Yeah, I think the amount of speed up room that I gave it is a bit overkill. But can't possibly hurt. Okay, let's do this. Oh my gosh! You can jump them! I jumped a dinosaur pen. That means like if I were to hook this up to be part of the pen, then I could speed down that and jump out of the pen. That is cool. I might do that, might fiddle with that a bit more the next time I do a stream of this game, but that might not be for a while because I think I've exhausted it for the time being. But thank you everyone who showed up to this stream. It has been a pleasure doing it, and I am so sorry about being so late for today's stream. But thank you all so much for watching, and goodbye!